In today's Gym Toolbox, we're going to show you 6 easy ways how to bring up your weak body parts. Let's get it. Hello, I'm Andre Smith, and welcome to Davinci Fitness and Performance. Today what we're going to do is go through something that everybody has that they might have, some lagging weak body part they want to bring up and they don't know how to get it, or something that's maybe overpowering something else. They don't know how to bring it up to make their aesthetics look a little bit better, their body proportions look a little bit even. And what I'm going to do is give you 6 quick and easy tips that you can implement into your workouts, to maybe change your workouts, or that you haven't done, to go ahead and catch up those weak body parts and get you back in the game. Okay, number 1 is increase frequency. Basically, most people, a lot of people do the bro splits, and they might only hit the body part once a week. And the easiest way to bring up that body part, if you say, everyone, I want bigger guns, rather than going there and curl once a week, you might want to go in there, and do, instead of Monday, International Arms and Chest Day, go in there and maybe do a Monday and Friday. So that'll give you 2 times that week, more time on that muscle group. Along with that as well too, you can actually increase the time on the tension worked. So basically, if you're normally doing, not everybody has this option, but if normally your workout lasts 30 minutes for an arm workout, maybe you want to add more volume into that and increase it up to an hour workout, something of that nature. But one thing with this, you want to make sure that whichever the 2 to 3 days, whatever increased volume you get, pick it up to, you want to try to keep it around at least 48 hours of rest in between there, so you have proper time recovery before your next one. Number 2 is change your workout order. A lot of people, especially on chest day, they might go in there and the first thing they do is bench. And this first thing they do, and they've been doing that for years, and this is just what it is. And they wonder why it might be just their upper chest is weak. You putting all your effort into a flat bench, so maybe you have mid-chest development, but by the time you get to incline bench, if you do it at all, you might not have any juice left to even push weight to develop that upper chest. So just a simple thing of maybe, rather than starting with flat bench, start with incline bench, or rather than starting with barbell bench, you start with dumbbell bench, or something of this nature. Just change that simple thing of changing up, because usually most people, they put all the effort into that first exercise. So just a simple effort of changing up that first exercise can give you a vast improvement in whatever those weak areas that you didn't have the energy to bring to it before you do now. Number 3 is improving mind-muscle connection. And for me, this was probably a big issue of my shoulder development. A lot of people, they can go in and they might push the heavy weight, but it's more of a powerlifting movement. They're moving it from A to B, but they're not really thinking about the contraction. So it might be someone, for instance, to give a good example on bench, a powerlifting bench and a bodybuilding bench movement are very different. Powerlifting is more tough. They just want to get the weight off of them, and it doesn't involve as much chest, as maybe someone who's spreading out wider, trying to get, full range of motion in their chest and want to feel the stretch, feel the contraction. And so if you actually drop the weight and really think about, okay, I'm not trying to move these 100s, so I'll drop it to 50s and really think about squeezing my chest or rear, or either, like shoulders, really think about the shoulder fly. Where am I doing it? Am I feeling my traps? Am I feeling my shoulders? These things like this. So dropping the weight and really working on mind-muscle connection, and then working your way back up to know that when you're doing those 100s, you're really contracting that muscle that you're working, rather than moving the weight from point A to point B. Number 4 is adjust rep ranges. Now, if you've been doing, a lot of people, they stick in the same program, and they know, most people know the optimal rep ranges. So they might go in there and say, well, I've been doing this 6 to 8 on bench press for 10 years. I don't know why I'm stuck at this weight, or either I'm, stuck, my chest ain't growing any, after this. And basically they haven't tried to change that up any. So just a simple thing of maybe adding, if you only did 4 sets, adding a 5th or 6th set, or if you always did 6 to 8, try 10 to 12, and that'll spark some more growth in that muscle that's been stagnant, or just been lagging compared to everything else. Just that simple change to get it done. Number 5 is implementing unilateral work. Like for instance, everyone, I keep going back to bench press because this is just something everyone does. In bench press, if you wonder why maybe you have one arm is weaker than the other, everyone has the one arm small each other. If you're doing dumbbell work, it'll bring up that muscle and bring it even, because then that whatever that side is has to fend for itself to push that weight up compared to the strong muscle dragging along with it. And if you've seen in my videos, you see me do this. I do one leg press. I do dumbbell work. I alternate that every other week. Cables can be a good thing for this. So it's a lot of different ways that you can implement this, and that's one thing you always want to definitely try to implement that as much as you can. If like either every other week or maybe every few weeks, something like that, is to change it up to make sure that your body parts are staying even, or if you have a weak one, to try to get it, back caught up with everything else. And number 6 is actually checking your workout program. If you look at it, you might actually have something in there that is almost built to give you lagging body parts. Like, for instance, this seems like this whole video has been revolving around bench press. If, like I said, you do flat before you do incline, there's some people that say, I don't do incline at all, and they wonder why the upper chest is weak. So stuff like that, to actually check your programming and seeing if, I wonder why my biceps ain't coming up right. Maybe you look at it, you realize that you're not doing as many sets for biceps as you are for triceps. Or, I wonder why my forearms ain't coming up right. You might only do just one little raggedy set of forearm curls at the end of your workout, and you wonder why it's not coming up right. So these little things like this, just actually look at it and see, is it something not so much in your exercises that you're doing? It could be the volume, the order, any of that stuff. Okay, and I'm Andre Smith, and that has been 6 quick tips that you can implement in your programming that'll help you bring up some lagging or weak body parts. And all of these things I've mentioned are actually already included in the virtual training program. If you haven't already downloaded that and seen that and given it a try, it's basically you get to work every body part twice a week. It's a 4-week rotation, and it's actually what's getting uploaded now is an additional 2 weeks for the advanced rotation to make it a 6-week total, and that has everything included, hitting every body part once a week. It's a 5-day split, no weekends. It's actually the workout program that I do myself, so I give everyone that program for free. You can go ahead and hit the eye in the corner above, or either hit the link on the screen for that, or either the link down in the description below. And now, as usual, Davinci Mafia, we don't break fingers, but we need those thumbs. So we need you to like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, share this video and anyone should see on this channel on Facebook and Twitter, as well as follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm Andre Smith for Davinci Fitness, and I'm out.